Let me start with a quick question. Have you ever tried making plans in English and suddenly felt your mind go completely blank? Like someone asks, "Are you free tomorrow?" And you freeze for a second. Maybe? If that has happened to you, stay with us because in the next few minutes, you'll learn how to make plans, schedule appointments, and even send friendly invitations, all smoothly and confidently.
And the best part? By the end of today's episode, you'll be able to say things like, I'm free in the afternoon. Let's meet at 5. Or, do you want to grab coffee? Without thinking twice.
Before we jump in, I want to welcome everyone back to the 30-day English Listening and Speaking Challenge. Today is day 9, and this topic is one of the most useful ones in real life. I mean, we all need to make plans, right? Meetings, hangouts, appointments, invitations, it's part of daily life.
Absolutely. And by the way, if this challenge has been helping you, let us know in the comments. Tell us, what was the last plan you made in English? Even a simple answer helps you practice. And honestly, we love reading your comments. Okay, let's warm up with something simple. Imagine your friend asks you, are you free tonight? What would you say? Take a second, answer it in your head. Or better yet, write it below. Your practice helps others practice too.
Now, here's something interesting. Making plans in English is really just 3 steps. Step 1, say if you are free. Step 2, suggest a time. Step 3, suggest an activity. That's it. People often overthink, but the structure is super simple.
For example, you can say, I'm free later. Want to meet at 6? Or, I'm busy today, but I'm free tomorrow morning. See? Easy.
And don't worry, in the next parts, we'll practice these phrases in conversations, real examples, and small, friendly dialogues. You'll repeat after us, and by the end of day 9, you'll sound like you've been making plans in English your whole life.
Before we finish this part, one more little question for you. Are you usually the person who makes the plan or the person who waits for someone else to make the plan? Tell us in the comments. I'm really curious because that also affects how you use English in daily life. All right, that wraps part 1. You're doing great. We're just getting started. Stay with us for part 2. It gets fun from here.
Day 9, Part 1.
All right, before we dive deeper, quick check-in. Are you still with us? If yes, just nod your head, even if we can't see you. And remember, if today's listening feels a little challenging, that's good. It means you're training your ears for real conversations, real accents, real speed, just like real life.
Exactly. And if something feels too fast, don't worry. It's an opportunity. Because in English, you're not supposed to understand every word immediately. You're learning to understand the idea, the flow, the rhythm.
Now, let's get into the fun part. Have you ever noticed that when making plans in English, people rarely use full, perfect sentences? Instead of saying, "Would you like to meet with me after work at around 6 p.m.?" They simply say, "Free after work? 6? Meet later?" Super short, super natural.
Yes, and that's exactly what we'll practice now. Let's start with the most useful question. Are you free? It works for tonight, tomorrow, the weekend, anything.
Try repeating these after me. Are you free this evening? Are you free tomorrow morning? Are you free later today? Say them out loud. Don't just read them. Speaking builds confidence.
Now, let's flip it. What if you want to ask someone to hang out? Try these. Want to grab coffee? Want to meet at 5? Want to go for a walk? Short, easy, friendly.
And here's a little secret you'll love. If you're shy, many learners are, you can make the question softer using "do you want to?" It sounds gentler and more polite. Do you want to meet later? Do you want to get dinner tomorrow? Very friendly, very natural.
Now, I want to ask you something. When you make plans in your native language, are you usually the one who suggests the place, or do you prefer when others choose? Tell us in the comments. I'm curious what type of planner you are.
All right, now imagine this little scene. Your friend asks, "Are you free this afternoon?" You check your schedule and you say, "I'm free after 3." Then your friend says, "Coffee." And you answer, "Sure, 3:30?" Boom, plan made.
See how natural that sounds? It's not complicated grammar, it's real-life English, short and simple. And today, you're learning to use it with confidence. Great job sticking with part 2. Next, in part 3, we'll practice saying when you're busy, how to suggest another time, and how to politely decline plans without sounding rude. Trust me, this is a skill everyone needs.
Stay with us. Part 3 is coming up. Before we continue, let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to say no to a plan in English, but you were scared it might sound rude? Yeah, many learners feel that way. But don't worry. After this part, you'll know exactly how to say you're busy, how to suggest another time, and how to decline politely without hurting anyone's feelings.
And if you're still here listening, great job. Seriously, you're doing amazing. This topic is a little tricky, but you're staying with us. That's what matters.
Okay, let's start with the big one. How to say you're busy. You don't need long sentences. Try repeating these. I'm busy right now. I'm busy today. I'm not free this afternoon. Simple, clean, natural.
And here's a super useful trick. Instead of just saying, I'm busy, always follow it with a friendly alternative. For example, I'm busy today, but I'm free tomorrow. Or, I can't meet now, but I'm free tonight. Adding that second part makes you sound polite and easy to talk to.
Let's test it with a quick mini dialogue. Imagine I ask you, "Want to meet later?" And you answer, "I'm busy now, but maybe after dinner." See? Friendly, smooth, no awkward feeling.
Here's another important skill. Suggesting a new time. Try these. How about tomorrow? Is Saturday okay? Can we meet in the morning? Or even shorter? Tomorrow? Morning? Evening? People talk like this all the time in real life.
Now, the scary one for many learners, declining politely. But don't worry, you can say no nicely with just one line. Listen, I can't today, sorry. Or, not this week, but thank you for asking. Or, I'm not available, but maybe another time. These sound polite, warm, and friendly.
Repeat after me. Maybe another time. Again. Maybe another time. One more. Maybe another time. Nice.
Now, let me ask you something. Are you the type of person who says yes even when you want to say no? Be honest. If that's you, you're not alone. Tell us in the comments. Are you good at saying no? We'd love to see your answers. And trust me, many learners feel exactly the same way.
Before we wrap this part, here's a quick real-life example you can steal for later. Friend, do you want to hang out tonight? You? I can't tonight, but how about tomorrow? Perfect English, perfect politeness, perfect balance.
Great job getting through part 3. In part 4, we'll move into invitations, how to invite someone naturally without sounding too formal or too pushy. This is where English gets fun.
Stick with us. Part 4 is coming up.
Let's start this part with a fun question. When was the last time you invited someone to do something? In English or even in your own language? Was it for coffee, dinner, a walk, or maybe a study session? Think about it, because today you'll learn how to invite people naturally, not too formal, not too pushy, just friendly and smooth.
Invitations in English can actually be really simple. People often imagine something complicated, like, I would like to formally invite you to join me for an activity. No, 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 no. Nobody talks like that. Real English is short, warm, and friendly.
Let me show you the easiest pattern ever. Do you want to plus activity? Try these. Do you want to get coffee? Do you want to grab lunch? Do you want to study together? Hear that? Natural, calm, friendly.
And if you want something even more casual, you can drop the do you want and simply say, want to hang out? Want to come over? Want to join us? Short English is beautiful.
Now, here's something many learners don't know. When you invite someone, it helps to give a time. It makes the plan feel more real. For example, do you want to get dinner at 7? Or want to walk around the park this afternoon? Adding the time gives clarity.
And if you want the invitation to feel extra friendly, you can add one small detail of excitement. Do you want to grab coffee at that new cafe? Or want to watch a movie tonight? There's a new one out. Little details make invitations feel more personal.
Quick question for you. What activity do you usually invite people to? Coffee, food, walks, movies? Tell us in the comments. Your answer will help other learners practice too.
Now, let's practice the polite version. If you want to sound soft and respectful, use would you like to. Listen. Would you like to join us? Would you like to have dinner tomorrow? This is great for coworkers, classmates, or anyone you're not super close to.
And of course, sometimes you will receive invitations. So you need ways to say yes, naturally. Try these. Sure. That sounds great. I'd love to. Yeah, let's do it. These responses sound friendly and confident.
Now, let's practice a tiny dialogue so your brain remembers this.
I'll invite you. Ready? Do you want to get ice cream later?
And I answer, sure, that sounds great. See? Easy. Natural, feels like a real conversation.
Before we wrap up part 4, one more fun question for you. If you could invite anyone to hang out today, who would it be and what would you do? Write it in the comments. I'm excited to read your answers.
Great work so far. You're doing incredibly well. Really. And in part 5, we'll put everything together, making plans, suggesting times, inviting, accepting, declining, all in one smooth conversation.
Stay close. Part 5 is next.
Before we wrap up day 9, let's do something a little different. Let's put everything you learned today into one smooth, natural conversation. Think of it like a mini movie, short, simple, and full of real-life English.
And as you listen, try to imagine yourself in the conversation. Feel the rhythm, the tone, the natural flow. The more real it feels, the faster you learn.
All right, here we go. Imagine this scene. You see a friend after work. You want to hang out, but you aren't sure if they're free.
I'll play the friend. You play yourself. Just answer in your head, or even better, say it out loud.
You. Hey, are you free tonight?
I'm busy now, but I'm free after 8.
Nice. Want to grab dinner around 8:30?
Sure, that sounds great.
Okay. How about that noodle place we like?
Perfect. See you then. Boom. A full, natural conversation. Short, friendly, and exactly how native speakers talk.
And now let's reverse it. Imagine your friend invites you this time.
Friend. Do you want to meet tomorrow?
You. Say it with me. I can't tomorrow, but I'm free Saturday.
Great. Want to go to the mall?
Yeah. That sounds fun.
Simple, confident, real.
See what happened there?
You declined politely, suggested a new time, and accepted an activity, all in clean, natural English. That's exactly how fluent speakers make plans.
And here's a question just for you. Are you usually someone who plans everything or someone who just goes with the flow? Tell us in the comments. Your answer helps us know your style, and honestly, we love reading them.
And since this is the last part of day 9, let us say something very important. Thank you. Really. Thank you for showing up, listening, practicing, and staying with us through every part.
If today's lesson helped you, please hit subscribe so you don't miss day 10, and leave a like. It truly helps more learners find our lessons.
And one more thing. Tell us in the comments, what plan will you make in English today? Even a short answer counts as real practice.
All right, that's the end of day 9. You did an amazing job today. We'll see you tomorrow for day 10. Take care, rest well, and keep making simple plans in English.
See you next time. Great work today.